This is Firefly. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can win some pretty cool props, or I'll blow you up.
Welcome to another episode of English Ed Reviews Everything. I am your host and everyone's favorite flatmate, Lucky English Ed. And if you've been taking a look at my Instagram page, which I hope you have, if you haven't, head on over there to English Ed, Lucky English Ed. Give me a follow. You'll find cool photos. You'll find little Easter eggs on what my next video is going to be about in those photos. And yeah, if you've liked the content I've been putting up here, why don't you give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit that little notification button if you want to be notified as soon as I drop a new video, which right now, they've been coming very consistently. I've been dropping one every week for the past, a while now. So, also, if you want to, you can tell your friends and give me a share as well. Drop a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, things of that nature. So, if you've been following my page, you would have found that, my last photos had, Batman in it, more specifically Thomas Wayne Flashpoint Batman, and you would have seen that he was trying to disarm a bomb. And that bomb belongs to this guy right here. Oh man, he is just a beaut. He is just a beaut. Firefly, the sabotage expert for Cobra in the G.I. Joe classified line, and he just looks awesome. I like the way he looks. He's just good. So let's get right into this, shall we? Let's bring him in a little closer. See if we can angle this light better. So, let's remove this backpack because he comes with a lot of cool gadgets. Let's undo that. Let's undo that. Let's drop these as well. Sit them down and take a look at this guy. So we have here Firefly. Apparently he's a ninja. Now, growing up, I never read the comic books, so I didn't know he was a ninja. I just thought he was just a faceless named member of the Cobra team, that is, excuse me. And I never saw him perform any martial arts in the cartoons, either version of the cartoons. Never seen him perform any type of martial arts. And also on his original file card, it doesn't say anything about martial arts. I had it many years ago, and when I looked it up online, it didn't say anything in those file cards either. It's not until he's presented in the comics that you get information that he's a martial artist from the Arashikage clan. And that just baffled me, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that he's a ninja. I'm not okay with the fact that, as a ninja, he has this gigantic bomb protective vest. Now, I don't know much about ninjas, but what I do know is they don't wear 60-pound rigs to protect themselves from explosions. But that doesn't change the fact that he's a good-looking character. Let me center him a little bit. And so, as you probably already realized, he reuses quite a few parts. Let's start with his feet. As you can see, his feet are a reuse of the Destro. Either Destro, it doesn't matter. Both Destros have the exact same feet, or boots rather. He is a reused legs of Snake Eyes. Is it Snake Eyes? No. Wait. Let's take a quick look. Yeah. He is a reused legs of Snake Eyes. And he has, I'm gonna assume his entire upper torso, including his arms, is reuse of Beachhead. I know his arms are definitely a reuse of Beachhead. There's no easy way to get this vest off. In order for me to do that, like I stated in the other videos, I would have to pop his arms off and then slide it off, and I'm not gonna do that because, well, I'm afraid I might break it. His face is pretty cool. Let's get him in camera here. Let's get that light back on him. His face is really cool. I do like his face. It's scarred and it has a look of, are you seriously effing kidding me right now? Look on his face. He's like, is this really happening? Type look. Let's take a look at what's at his sculpt. Not even at his sculpt. It's an original head, and the vest is original. He has this blast shield on his right shoulder with the Cobra sigil. He has 3 grenades on the opposite shoulder. He has pouches. Now at first I thought to myself, these are ammo pouches, but then I really thought to myself, like, no, these wouldn't be ammo pouches. These would probably be C4 pouches, because he's the sabotage expert, so it would make sense that he comes with a multitude of explosives. He has the dynamite, the grenades, and C4 pouches here. So that would make a whole lot of sense for it to be C4 pouches. At least that's how I would play. So let's just stand him right back there. Take a look at his goggles. The goggles are pretty cool. They have an antenna. When I first got them, I put them on like everyone else, which is like this. I put them on just like that, like everyone else, thinking that that's an antenna. But then I thought to myself, what if everyone had been putting them upside down? What if it's not an antenna? What if it's a mic? So then I turn it upside down and I'm like, yeah, this could be a mic. But then I look, I'm like, no, it's not close enough to his mouth to be a mic. And it would make more sense for it to be an antenna, for him to control his drone via talking to it, giving it commands verbally. And that's pretty cool. So there's the goggles, the paint app, a little bit of paint app. Not really needed. Now that I'm looking, you got the 2 big red eyes here, and then you got these 2 little balls on the sides of those red eyes. Here would be the antenna, but I think I might paint those myself to make them more red eyes. I mean, it would just look cool. Kind of like night vision goggles. And now here we have his rig. His rig is actually pretty cool looking. It's got some tooling, some painted on tooling, a wrench, some wire snips, some needle nose, and what looks like a screwdriver. See if we can get in close. There we go. Look like you got some wire snips, some needle nose pliers, and a screwdriver there. Then up top in silver, what looks like an adjustable wrench, another screwdriver, and just a bunch of little tools, which is cool. I like it. Then we have here his drone. Let's take this off. The drone with the red eye in the middle. This thing is pretty cool. It's got some really nice sculpting and detail. It's has I don't know what these are called, but let's call them propellers for the time being. Has some really cool drone propellers. It has feet, so it can stand. Well, I can't get it to stand on my hand. Oh, there you go. Or not. But let's just stick him into this stand, and he'll just stay like that for the remainder of the this episode. So there you go. I'm going to nickname him Johnny 5. There we go. He has a name. His name is Johnny 5. The rest of his pack comes with this cool gun. Everyone's saying they're Nerf guns. I don't own any Nerf guns. I own one broken up piece of junk Nerf gun, which is very reminiscent of the Cobra Trooper long rifle, the sniper rifle. I may show that one day on camera, I guess. This little gun is not even little. It looks like a hand. I don't even know what to call it. But it has a pump action right here. So just rack that bad boy and blow people's kneecaps off. It's got some really nice sculpting. I'm going to definitely get into painting some of these weapons, because the all black finish is just not for me. And it has a peg right here, which you saw me unpeg it, so that it can peg there. In a lot of the promotional ads, I see it pegged like this. I I personally like to peg it like this, just make it look more compact. Then we have his stick of dynamite, or his bundle rather, which I'm very, very happy they didn't just make it all black. Like, seriously. We have the peg hole back there, which allows it to snap securely. Oh, wait, backwards. Snap securely. That's not coming off. In fact, it took a little doing getting off. So, it looks pretty nice. It's red. Is it red? No, it's all black with red paint app on it. It has a little clock and a clock thing in the middle, as you can see. It's got the wires or the fuses coming out. It's really nice. I do like it, and it can stand on its own. Let's get this angled. There we go. And I did the backpack, the character, really nice. Just like it. Alright, so let's gear him up and take a look at what he looks like. I forgot to mention the other accessory, and that's my fault. He comes with a little tablet, which I'm guessing that allows him to control the drone or perhaps detonate the explosives. The tablet is right here. It's a simple little sculpt. This really needed some paint. You know, put a blue screen on it or a white screen or something, and that pegs directly into the backpack, which is like a hidden accessory, which is really cool. I do like that. So okay, let's move on. Alright, so here he is. He's holding everything. He has his gun in his hand, his explosive is in his hand, his backpack on. He just looks really boss, like he's ready to get in there. My only problem is the fact that his legs just look too skinny. I get he needs to be light somewhere so he can get in, do his little karate kicks and whatnot, but his legs just come off too skinny. Because if he has the explosive vest, then maybe he should have something else to protect from explosions. Explosions. And I would have personally put Beachhead's shin guards on him. Just something to make it look like he's I don't know. His legs just look too thin for what he's carrying. Let's take that out and let's put this in. And that looks cool. That looks really cool. His backpack came off. Let's just sit that down. Johnny 5 in the background watching. It just looks really cool to me. This character is really dope. I do like him. Oh man. Articulation is standard. Let's get into that, shall we? Articulation is standard. Drop down hips, swivel at the thigh, swivel at the shin, the rocker, pivot ankle, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. We have a, what is that? Horizontal swivel on his right wrist, a vertical swivel on his left wrist. He does have butterfly joints, but they barely move. His arms are, he can do an easy T-pose, but his arms are hindered some. Not some, but it takes some doing getting those things out of the way. He has a nice swivel at the head. He can look, oh man, he can look down. He can see his toes. He can look up that much. Oh yeah, he's definitely seeing what's above and below. Full swivel on the head, but y'all know I don't like to twist the heads 360. Because of his vest, he has no ab crunch. He has one in there. It's just that it hinders him so much that that's about as much as you're getting. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. If you stay tuned, I'm having a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be to the lead up to 100 subscribers. That's right, I'm still below 100 subscribers. Can you believe that? So I'm gonna cut and show you what these prizes are. Okay, people, these are your prizes. I'm giving away some pops. I had a pretty decent haul. I wouldn't say decent haul, but I went to a GameStop and they had a crap load of pops on clearance, and I figured, why not give them to the fans? So I picked up 4 pops. We have here a Ghostbuster Slimer, a Triceratops. Try saying that a lot. Then we have a Christmas Winnie the Pooh. And then we have a Tumblebee. I have no idea who Tumblebee is or what he's from at first. When I looked at it, I thought he was from Monsters, Inc. But I'm like, that's not that big guy. Sully, whatever. So, how can you win and what do you win? Well, I'm going to have 3 tiers. First place will be any 2 of your choosing. Second place would be a choosing of the remainder 2. And then third place will be the remaining. So, how do you enter and how do you win? You enter by being a subscriber, liking, sharing, and drop in the comments, I want to win. You have to drop this specific phrase, I want to win pops, that in the comment section of this video. And that's pretty cool. Oh, you want a second chance? Well then, if you want a second chance, head on over to my Instagram page and go into my... I'm going to put up some photos of these. I'm going to put up some photos of these, and when you go over to my Instagram page, drop in the comments the exact same phrase, I want to win pops. I want to win pops. Drop that phrase on Instagram. You have to follow me on Instagram as well, and you'll win. You'll have a chance. You have 2 chances to win any of these pops. Your choice. First place is any 2. Second place is one of the remaining 2, and third place is the remaining. So I hope you guys enter. I hope you guys comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love, luck, and lollipops.